Oh, let me go in on this. Let me go in on this, man. Okay. So let me see which one y'all can see a little better. Okay. So this is the reason I'm saying this right here. The devil is working his or it juju, but we know this don't work on Master Teacher of Attraction YouTube channel. Now let me scroll on down. Let me click on this joint and then I'm gonna read this post. Okay. So he holding up a whole big ass bowl of sugary fruit. Okay. And you can see this how I used to be a little more chubbier than this. Eating a whole bunch of honey buns, eating, little fruits like this and everything, mandarin oranges, what y'all call cuties, a whole bunch of sugar, looking all, tubby and everything. My family used to call me Husky, and that was a nice way of saying the boy fat. Okay, so this is what's being right here. My boy Bobby Smith, if I'm not mistaken, I think he does the little watermelon challenge. But I told y'all what happened when I was doing fruitarian. So that's up to you to make your decision whether or not you want to do that. But I ain't lying to y'all. Um, and he ain't either, but you can see the difference in how we look. So all I'm gonna tell you is look at the eyes and see how far they're sunken in. Okay. So he writes, June 6th, 2023 marks the day that I will no longer provide my son another food that isn't living. Now, a cow is living. Now, I'm also say this: when you cook that steak to the nth degree and it's like a tire, I think you pretty much killed that because don't nobody like that other than a certain demographic, a community of melanated individuals. Okay, they just don't like eating a proper steak. But all of those things are living because it provides energy. Energy is neither created or destroyed; it's only transferred. Okay, so just like how that fruit has enzymes and things, the meat also has enzymes when you don't overcook it. Now, if you cook them pineapples, I think that is, it's gonna have less enzymes. It's the same thing. Okay. So I told him I would change the course of his life forever. And that's what I'm about to do. He will start today with 24 hours of watermelon only. I'm not going to lie. He isn't the happiest about it, but I know better. This is my 23rd day on all watermelon, and I couldn't be happier for what's about to happen for my son. Now, I'm going to say this the first 2 weeks, I would say, to a month, you feel great because these fruits help detox a lot of the bull crap from the chicken nuggets, the McDonald's, and the ramen noodles, and all the crap that you've been eating, in which he was probably eating like that Pop Tarts and cereal and all that crap. They add all these enriched minerals that's metal that at the bottom of your cereal bowl after you're done eating. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Take a magnet to the bottom of your cereal bowl. You see what I'm talking about. Um, so I'm gonna say that just from doing the fruitarian thing, but it comes to a certain point. He said he gonna force him to do 24 hours of watermelon. Now, watermelon does not have them vitamins and minerals that we was talking about. vitamin A, vitamin D, okay, vitamin B12, vitamin K2. You can't do this to children. You can't do this. This ain't right. All right. This just ain't right. It's always best to go ahead and give them real food. Real food meaning fruits, you got vegetables, and then you got meat, you got dairy. I always say get the pasture, which means the cow was eating grass, grass fed, okay, raw, or that supernatural Kelowna, super Kelowna natural. They create a dairy line of products that's very good, and it's vat pasteurized, which is good too. That don't cause no problems as far as dairy, like the pasteurized or ultra pasteurized up in the grocery store. You can provide these things to a growing young man like this. So he grow up big and strong and he has all the minerals. He's not getting backed up with a whole bunch of crap from McDonald's and a whole bunch of crap from the cereal and Pop Tarts and all this other bull crap that children nowadays be begging their mom and dad to get. Okay? They body gonna tell them we need some more chicken. I know my body used to do that. Whenever my mom was cooking like chicken and things, I'd be like, man, I need that chicken. Especially when I was doing basketball tryouts. Man, I was going through peanut butter jelly sandwiches, but that wasn't doing it because, see, I didn't know. That's when I was just learning about, oh, nutrition, protein, fat, carbohydrates. Okay, okay. So I was like, protein. They was telling us you can get protein from peanut butter. But come to find out, I'm allergic to peanut butter. I'm allergic to peanuts and nuts in general. It ain't too many people that do well with nuts. Pause. So that's what I was doing. But then when my mama cooked them baked chicken thighs, oh no, baked chicken drumsticks with some macaroni on the side, man, that's when I feel like very satisfied. Like, yeah, this is it. This is it. I needed that chicken right there. I needed that broccoli with that butter in there. I would feel very satisfied after that. I feel like I got minerals. I feel like I got vitamins. And I felt like I got everything that I needed to recover to get back out there and try out for that basketball team and give it my all. Okay? So when you only giving your children all watermelons, I've already shown you, and doctors can tell you this too. You can go look this up on Google. Watermelon is missing a lot of vitamins and minerals, flat out. So if you know this as a parent, somebody might come after your ass and start reporting you for child abuse. I'm just telling you what it is. So you might want to be careful if you one of them individuals that like to do this. Okay, dietary nutritionist or a dietitian, they might come after your ass too. So if y'all gonna do this, just know God don't like ugly. God like the truth. Okay. Oh, shout out. Go ahead and blow this up. You gonna blow me up? Okay, it don't blow up, y'all. Okay, so first of all, I want to say shout out. She almost sound like the female version of me. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. She know what she talking about. Okay. So if y'all want to check it out, go ahead and check it out, man. Anything she say, I feel like it. Shit, I'm saying it. Animal protein sources are biologically appropriate and far superior to plant protein sources. Sounds like something I said too. I wonder if people are saying that they got their head on screwed on right. it must be some truth to it, especially when you can go and Google this. But Google is going to give you two truths and a lie. So you got to watch Google. That's the thing with Google. I don't care what vegan or strict plant based folk try to tell you. It's BS. I agree 100% per. 100% per. Shout out. Okay. So now this is something I got to tread very carefully on. When I was a fruitarian, I was able to detox a lot of bullcrap out of my system. One of the benefits of that was not having a musk bug, not having onion smell underneath your arms after a whole day of moving around working. Most people that eat McDonald's and eat a whole bunch of GMO grains, they start developing a musk bug if they don't wear no deodorant. Now, when you detox and stop putting a whole bunch of fake food in you, you can go around without deodorant and you ain't gonna have that musk bug smell. Okay, if you never tried it, you can go ahead and try it to see how long it'll take your body to detox to get to that point. But if you got a whole bunch of crap in your system, your endocrine system is going to start releasing them smells through your sweat glands and sebum. Sebum is the oil that comes out of your glands within your skin, just to keep it, in a way y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay. And also, the same thing is true when you're eating clean foods like meat, dairy, and specifically grass fed, that pasteurized or raw dairy from a farm. Okay. And eggs. Okay. Eggs that I do best on, I just came to find out, is soy free pasture raised eggs. If you can't find that and you do well with pasture raised eggs, that's top quality too when it comes to eggs. When it comes to meat, the top quality is grass fed, grass finished. If they hit you with the grass fed, that means there might be some grains up in there. But at least you know that they had some grass to get them CLA, get that vitamin K2 from eating that grass. Okay, you smell a lot better without doing a whole lot because the body is self cleansing. Uh, one of the ways is via the endocrine system. The other ways is through the kidneys via the urinary bladder and urine, and also through the liver. But when you guys are living like standard issue human beings, y'all like to intake a lot of alcohol, intake a lot of grains. Um, you like to intake a lot of McDonald's cereal, a whole bunch of fake foods, and that's GMO. So you're gonna start smelling. So you need to take 2 showers, 3 showers sometimes, multiple times a day, and you need that 72-hour deodorant. Okay, just to hold that funk back. Because some people be getting out that shower and like 2 hours later, here it comes. You know what I'm saying? And that's just coming out the endocrine system within their body. Um, but it's not about the meat, you guys. This is something that got me and baited me into being a fruitarian when people kept saying things like this and I thought meat was bad. Come to find out, it's the most important thing. Okay, so just watch out for people like this on the internet. They come through and they try to talk a good game, but it ain't nothing but talk. The main thing is to make sure is get them, like if you're gonna do grains, you got to soak them. If you're gonna have them in your diet every day consistently, you're gonna have to soak them in an acid base, okay, for like at least overnight. And that's how people in the 1800s, 1700s, that used to be standard, something they used to do. Okay, and I talk about doing that in my last damn guide to weight management. But that's something that you want to do when it comes to grains. If you're not gonna do that, you gotta be careful with having a whole bunch of grains within your diet. Uh, like when I eat rice, rice is probably the least detrimental. But like even when I eat rice, I just start to become constipated, and I get inflammation. So you just gotta be careful. If you know a grain that you do well with, some people do can only tolerate fruit. Some people can't tolerate fruit with a whole bunch of sugar, so they gotta eat things like tomatoes. Um, some people do well with potatoes that's cooked thoroughly all the way through. So it's just finding a niche in there. But carbohydrates, or what I like to do, I get my carbs mainly from the milk. It has lactose in there. That's pretty much all I need. I don't need a whole bunch of sugar. I need mainly protein and fat. And that's what I feel best on. That's how I always got energy to do what I need to do within, like, for instance, delivering on all the apps that my business entity is connected to in business. So just watch out for this stuff. It sounds good. I tested it. It's true. Um, just make sure you still wiping your ass. I'm gonna say that. Okay. Okay, I think that pretty much speaks for itself right there. Let's see. We haven't really gotten to. Ooh, let me get into this. Let me get into this. Yeah. Can I click it and blow it up? Can I click it and blow it up? Can I click it and blow it up? Yeah. Okay. So when I always tell you guys or make a video like I have on my YouTube channel, and I say that I'm not black, this is why I'm saying it. Now this is from Google. Okay. So you can go on Google this too. What is the original meaning of black? The word black can be traced back to its Proto Indo European origins through the word black, BLAC, which meant pale. You see that wordplay within the English language? That's why you got to have that Black Laws Dictionary so you know what you're saying out here in the public. Okay? Who would have ever knew black means white and white means black? Okay, in the public eye, when it come to law, and everything is a business. So that's why you gotta be careful out here with what you saying with the English language. Okay, so it meant pale, wan, colorless, or albino. In Old English, black, BLAC, person meant fair, someone devoid of color, similar to the word blank, BLANC, which means white or fair person. Okay, so that's one of the ways that they like to do wordplay within the English language. So again, if you get you a Black Laws dictionary, you'll be able to look these words up. So, like, okay, if you ever come across like a cop or something, they do, pull you over for some bull crap. That way, you know what they saying. You think it mean one thing, but what they saying is something totally different, and it's in that Black Laws dictionary. Just like y'all thought black meant, that you black, the origin of it means something totally different. And oftentimes that's what they mean. All right. We're going to come across that word again, and we're going to go deeper into it and what it puts you under as a jurisdiction when you call yourself black. But we'll come across it. When we come across it, I got it on here. But yeah, that's just a wordplay in the English language. Woo, child, you talking about diarrhea? I'm about to blow it up, y'all. I'm about to blow it up. Okay. So as you can see right here, this is an this looks like a vegan's refrigerator. Now I love mason jars, y'all. Um, and this is a way to get in some fruits and everything. But I'm gonna say this: it's always best when it comes to fruit due to the high sugar content. Like watermelon has a lot of fructose. This is like honeydew melon. It's lower in sugar. Um, Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is. But just always know that this contains a lot of sugar in the form of fructose. When you blend up that fiber and everything, that's helping control that blood sugar spike. You want to just be careful with the amount that you intake all at once. Unless you got done working out or you on a hot day, you've been out in the sun playing basketball or something, it's just gonna soak up right into that muscle, man. But okay, so we got it right here. This is what your fridge should look like on the inside. Food is medicine. Juicing, healthy, eat to live, cellular. Okay, so this is a part of the healthy diet, you guys. This isn't what your whole diet should look like. Okay, that's all I want to say. But shout out to mason jars. Y'all should get y'all some mason jars. That way y'all can make y'all own little juices and everything. Um, but just be cognizant that if you're an individual that can't tolerate a whole lot of sugar, doesn't do well with it, you start getting bloated from a whole bunch of fructose. You have a fructose intolerancy, which is the sugar in fruit. You just want to be careful with it. Uh, for me, I just enjoy, having a little bit of fruit. Uh, yeah, that's what it is. I just enjoy having a little bit of fruit, but not a whole bunch. I can get a lot more vitamins and nutrients from something like raw milk, some whipping cream, and some eggs blended together. And then I make several joints like this. And then I'll probably have one watermelon drink. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to each his own. At least it ain't McDonald's and Sprite and Pepsi. And you know what I'm saying? Okay, I think we're going to close with this because we coming in on 50 minutes. Okay. So as y'all can see right here, a lot of people when they have children, they automatically start thinking of formula and all these fake baby foods. Okay. They don't think for some reason that babies like meat. Um, what y'all gotta understand is we wasn't born last night. We was born at night. Okay. We've been around for a long time. And fruits weren't there. Peas weren't there. A lot of these things that y'all see in these little baby food jars and baby food at the store was not there. We was doing this, okay? Cooked starches like potatoes. You'll see that in Hadza tribe or Maasai tribe. And what they'll do is they'll stew the meat, and then it's easier to chew for them. And then they'll go ahead and go to town on it like this, okay? So it's not something that you have to force your child to eat like that. Okay, it's Fruits ain't the only thing. Enforcing your children to eat veggies and things like that, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't have to be the only thing they eat. Okay? It's some individuals and they out here torturing their babies. You can see the ribs on the baby. You can see their scapula. Their eyes are sunken in. Their scalp or the babies are already losing a lot of their hair just from a lack of protein and vitamins and minerals. Y'all gotta remember, a baby is growing at a rapidly growing stage, so it needs them vitamins and minerals. Okay. And stop feeding your babies almond milk. It ain't real milk. All right, y'all. Let's see what they're saying over here. 9-month old, so he's 9 months. Only 4 teeth, but that doesn't stop him from chomping into it. He's is our youngest of three. The other two are 13 and 11. And the only one we've put onto meat this early. We started him on minced beef at 5 months, and at the difference in growth and development compared to the other two is amazing. Wish I knew this way of eating 14 years ago. Okay, and then you got people down here, getting it in so they can get these dividends and win. All right, you guys. Hopefully, y'all learned a lot from this video. I'm gonna see y'all again on the next one. If y'all want to share anything with me, go ahead, send it to me. Y'all know how to get in contact with me. Y'all saw my Facebook. Y'all got my email in the bio of this YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit me up there, okay? And I'll go ahead and throw it up here and we can talk about it. All right, you guys. Don't forget. Actually, y'all gonna see that clip. All right.
So if you want to stop getting lied to about weight loss, nutrition, anything about it, remember to hit that like button down beneath this video. Go purchase the course if you want it all in an organized fashion, so you ain't gotta look all over my channel for the information. Or if you don't want to do that, go ahead and watch another video on my channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell.